Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the second round of the NCW King of the Ring 2019 tournament. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neo Extreme, and we are kicking off with the first 8 matches of the second round in this episode. We will have episode 4 right after it, where we will kick off with the next next 8 matches. So by the end of today, we will know 16 names who will be going on to round 3, and will be ever so closer to be calling themselves the true king of NCW. Where the fuck's the episode? Come on, YouTube. This is streaming, right? There it is. Alright, I got feed. That's good. The following match is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NCW Live Championship. Not only is this for the Live Championship, but this is the first match of the NCW second round King of the Ring tournament, where the winner of this will not only take the NCW Live Championship, but they will advance. But York Knight, you gotta think he is not in the best of moods, losing the NCW Live Championship. Last night at NCW Live, he was dominating as champion. He nearly had that match won, if not for one fatal flaw, that being the referee shoving him away from the bottom rope, where he obviously had his hand under it. But in the end, it was not his night last night in that triple threat match. But will it be his night again in this match? Where he goes one-on-one with his so-called ally. And there you see the new NCW Live Champion. Third time the charm. But Brendan Murphy says it may have been 3 times, but it's going to be every time that we're going to see him with that NCW Live Championship from now on. Will he be able to hold true to that? Well, these two have been arguing over the NCW Live Championship on Twitter for the last, I don't know, 24 hours or so, whenever we did live. And now they finally get to meet one-on-one. A week ago, Brendan Murphy said that York Knight was not on his level. Well, from the looks of things, I think York Knight's come up to his level. But the question is, has he surpassed Brendan Murphy? And will he be the first man to move on to round 3? Oh, we're about to find that out. Look at that beautiful championship. Introducing the challenger. He is a former NCW Live champion, York Knight. Also, I guess you could say the #1 contender. And introducing the champion, he is the reigning, defending, undisputed NCW Live Champion, Brendan Murphy. No Brendan Nates in this match, it's just one-on-one. Oh, and York Knight kicking things off with a drop kick, no pun intended. And now, big backswing. Of course it's on the line, it's a 24-hour title. But you are a fighting champion, aren't you? Looks like you're fighting, here we go. Looking to go for an early submission here, looking to get into the 3rd round. But no. Here he goes. Oh, pendulum backbreaker. Followed up with a brain. Anytime the champion is in the ring, he has to defend it. Tournament or otherwise. I mean, if you left well enough alone, York Knight would have been defending it against you. But you had to force his hand and take the title. Now you have to defend it. Kick to the body. Now York Knight. Oh, with a gut buster. And here we go, looking to jack the jaw. Stag is the former champion. Brendan Murphy hooks the head. And looking to, oh, put a knee right to the shoulder blade. Followed up one to the back of the head. I know, I'm well aware. Hey, belts for storyline. Ooh, a vicious stomp right to the arm. York Knight now looking to pick him up, but no, the champ with the leg sweep. But a shoulder tackle by York Knight puts him back in control. And here we go, picks him back up. York Knight has him up on the shoulders. Oh, and nails the cutter. And this is bad for the champion. He could be going home early. And his reign could be ending just as quickly. York Knight. Oh, cuts through the Knight. And that could be it. I think he's gotten off for like a couple of elbows, but this could be it. 1, 2. Ooh, and the champion just able to get his shoulder up. And now York Knight looking to go high risk. Will it be high reward or no reward? As York begging the champion to get up. And here he goes. Oh, tries for a forearm but got caught with a power slam. Brendan Murphy saying, I'm the champ. I'm the chosen one. And now looking to drop knees down on York Knight off that big mistake. And now the champ looking to rally back here with a pair of clotheslines. Catches the boot, sweeps the leg. York Knight comes crashing down. With the champion, what's he got in mind here? Oh, not too sure. York Knight with the counter. That could have been the champion's last gasp. As York Knight twists that arm. You guys are going to pick him up, but no, the champ with the counter staggers him. Oh, what a tight snap, like a snap neckbreaker suplex or some shit. But damn, that was brutal, and that could be the beginning of the end. There's a spear. Planting middle of the ring, and now the champion sizing him up. Could be looking to put this one away, looking for his first title defense. The fatal bullet, and that could be it. As the champ goes for the cover, is that going to be enough? 1, 2, no. Both men have gotten off their best moves. What's it going to take for one of these two men to move on to the third round and move on to episode 37? No, yes, 37 still, or as the NCW Live Champion. There we go, Brendan Murphy looking to do whatever it takes, breaks the eye, but countered. Fireman's carry. Brendan Murphy super kick. Oh, right on the chin. As York Knight has to roll out of the ring. No countouts, no DQ. Brendan Murphy has to get him back in the ring. But, ooh, York Knight catches him with a snap suplex on the outside. The challenger with a snap map. Oh, and a sucker ball kick to the lower back. York Knight talking trash. Oh, and there's an enziguri, but look at that. The champ straight back to his feet and nails him with a knee to the abdomen section. This is what the NCW Live Championship has become. This important. It's being defended in the first match of the King of the Ring tournament. Oh, into the boot upside the head of the challenger. And now Brendan Murphy. Oh, nails the super kick right on the chin. Is that it? We're about to find out. 1, 2. No, there's still signs of life in York Knight. Looking to become a 2-time NCW Live Champion in the time span of a week. And the champion slowly dragging himself to his feet, York Knight. Does he have the champion right where he wants him? As he turns him around, Brendan Murphy in trouble as York Knight throws him out of the ring. And now sizing him up. Looking to build up some speed for the Tornado DDT on the outside. If these two are friends, I'd hate to see enemies. Oh, and there's a pendulum backbreaker for good mercy. Oh, followed up with a vicious Pele kick. Wait, did I say good mercy? I don't know. But either way, York Knight is willing to do whatever it takes to become the NCW Live Champion. And that includes Achilles' friend, or at least Andy's friend's reign, much like Brendan Murphy did to York Knight. And this could be it. Hooks that leg. Are we going to see a new champion? 2. No. Brendan Murphy just able to kick out. And now the challenger looking to jack the knee. Oh. What does the champion do here? Ooh, York Knight kicks him off. And now looking to put him away. York looking to slice through the Knight. And that could be it for Brendan Murphy. York Knight, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and York Knight becomes champion again. But these two men will clash one more time at NCW Storm. It was a very brutal match. These two men left it all in a ring for the NCW Live Championship. Hey, why are you booing him for? I don't know. But I think York Knight not only now needs to realize that he will be the first man in the third round of the King of the Ring tournament. And waiting at the top of that will be a shot at the World Heavyweight title and the right to call yourself king. But I think this is a pretty good moment for him too. I think that's the shortest time anyone's won that live title twice. A week. All I can say is maybe you shouldn't have underestimated York Knight. I can't what's possessed. Hard to imagine that he went from jobber to champion and now champion to the third round of the King of the Ring tournament. And here comes Joey Graves teaming up with Tommy A. Hawkins and Cody Simmons in that six-man tag team championship #1 contenders tournament, currently in the semi-finals to take on World Elite on episode 38. But there will be no Tommy A. Hawkins in his corner. There will be no Cody Simmons in his corner. You're just going to get the Italian Joker here tonight when he goes one-on-one with Zach Adams. I believe last year's King of the Ring tournament, Cody Simmons cost him the first round of match. Well, luckily he was able to be drawn into the second round for his sake. But the question is, will he be able to move on to the third round, and will he be able to fight York Knight in the third round to see who moves on to the fourth round? Alright, entrance too long. Fuck this. If he wins, I don't want to watch that entrance again and again and again. But here comes Zach Adams. Was looking to get into the junior heavyweight title scene, but that triple threat match did not end in his favor. As amazing as it was, it did end up in the hands of Nero, so Nero will be in that fatal four-way match to determine who takes Makoto Shibata's spot at NCW Storm. But now Zach Adams looking to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. He made it to the second round of the World Cup tournament. How far will he go in this one? And here we go. Zach Adams versus Joey Graves, and Graves looking to start things off. Oh, with an elevated face suplex? Inverted suplex? Not too sure, but Joey Graves could be looking to hit it again. But this time, Zach Adams has a plan. Float over. But still, oh, the Joker able to catch him. And now, sharp elbow right to the forehead. Joey Graves looking to do damage. Tries for a kick, no one home. I think Zach was looking for a backstabber, but not able to sink his knees into Joey Graves' back. As Joey launched him out of the ring. And here we go now, Joey. Oh, what a neck breaker. Followed up with a stomp to the face. Man, this is getting brutal. I think they've been in the ring for like 10 seconds or 20 seconds, and then there was just a 2-minute beatdown on the outside. But this is what Joey Graves is all about. Torturing a man's body and mind. And now another light suplex floats over. Oh, into the final song. Final song. That's fucking Ken Snow's move. 1, 2. Ooh, Zach Adams just able to kick out. But this is not good for Zach Adams. Oh, caught the boot. Oh, caught the leg, I should say. And now Zach. Can he come back here? There's a brain buster. But look how quickly Joey Graves is recovering. Ah, everyone went quiet for some weird reason. And now, there he goes up. Oh, and there's a powerbomb on the outside. And now back into the ring, Joey Graves could be in trouble. Zach Adams. Oh, nails the cutter. And now into a rear naked chin lock. Here we go. Oh, what a brain buster by Joey Graves. And Joey, total disrespect. And Zach Adams not going to stand for it. Here he goes. Oh, counter. You know what's Joey got in mind here. Looking to drag Zach Adams over the top rope. This isn't a rumble. Ooh, using that ring apron as a weapon. Followed up, brutal drop kick. What did he catch him with on the outside? Oh, that was a spinning back kick. Okay. Zach Adams wants to win something this week. Things have not been going his way lately. Oh, and a big forearm to the face, another one. Ever since NCW Rage, it hasn't been going his way. And now, looking, oh! Suplex, face buster. But either way, things are not... Wait, where the hell is he going? Here he goes. Oh, top rope elbow. Right to the spine of Zach Adams. And Joey Graves thinks that could be enough to put him down. 1, 2. No 3 count. And now the Joker looking to play one of his old favorite tricks. Oh, Zach Adams saw the Jack in the Box coming. Tries for an enziguri, no one home. Oh, and a scoop slam puts him down. You gotta think for a second that Joey Graves was scared that Zach Adams could rally against him, and he may just do it. Elevator flatliner. 1, 2. Ooh. Not quite enough to put down Joey. But the fact that Zach Adams is fighting this much and now heading top rope has him set up perfectly. Oh, tries for a 5-star frog splash and nobody home. Two. Wow. Off the mistake of a 5-star frog splash, Joey Graves picks up the win. I don't know if you could call that a win. I think he survived. Zach Adams here tonight. But I think it was Zach Adams' high risk, high reward style of wrestling which came back to bite him. I mean, he nearly had the match there. But alas, not enough to put down Joey Graves, and then went for the high risk, high reward for the 5-star frog splash and came crashing down. And Joey Graves took the pin and the win and a trip to the 3rd round to face York Knight. I don't know, I was going to see how far you could go with this, Brendan Murphy. The new Brendan Murphy will debut at NCW Storm. Like 2 weeks from now. You got episode 37 and 38, then you got 39 and 40, and then that's when you have Storm. I know, considering how many recordings I do, it's not actually that long. It's only like 14 days. That's not how the live championship works. If you become a former champion within the month that you won it, everyone gets that rematch at the same time. And that is at the pay-per-view. Always built for a great match. But there you see one half of the #1 contenders for the NCW World Tag Team Championships. You have Oscar from French War. And Oscar they're going to throw down tonight. Against a man he's never faced before. Son. 14 days is not that long. Hell, there's been people there fight who haven't fought for fucking ages. And here comes Marco Garcia. Marco Garcia close to becoming the NCW Junior Heavyweight Champion at NCW Storm. However, not to be the case. But you know Marco Garcia would love to move up in this King of the Ring tournament. We've seen 2 men qualify already. Well, who will be number 3? Will it be the French Giant, or will it be Marco Garcia? My money's on Tizza. That kind of has been indestructible lately, outside of fighting Lance Romance. But who knows, Marco Garcia could defy the odds. And here we go, square off in the middle of the ring. Marco Garcia surprisingly pushing Oscar back into the corner. Looking for a clean break. Referee's gonna get it. And here we go. Thinking, oh, release suplex throw. But Marco Garcia fights back with an X Factor. Or Bella Buster, whatever you want to fucking call it. Oh, and there's an atomic drop. And down goes Oscar, but look how quickly he gets back up. Marco Garcia forearm in the corner. Guess you can't underestimate him. As he tried for a quick pin attempt, but Oscar just threw him off. And now off the boot, looking for the 3, only didn't even get a 1. Shot there to the 4, I think to the shoulder blade. And look at the big man stand tall again. And now head first, oh, into the ring apron. Rib first, tries for a splash, nearly goes over the table. Oscar shot to the face, shot to the back. These two brawling on the outside. Ooh, snapmare followed up with another one. Marco Garcia is definitely on fire tonight. And now tried to control the big man, did not go well for him. But back in the ring, Oscar goes and Marco following close behind. And now Marco tries for a grip around the waist, but Oscar just going to town on the back of his head with those clubbing shots. Oh, and a shot to the rib, another one. One to the face and looking for a Beal toss. Sending him from corner to corner. Big hook to the face, another body blow. Shoulder tackle. Oh, and a brutal stomp there. And around the throat. But Marco Garcia catches him. Oh, and a shot to the face. Down goes Oscar. But Marco got caught. Oh, head first into the ring apron. As Oscar has him back up, kick to the ribs. But Marco Garcia firing back with kicks to the leg, a forearm to the face. Tried one too many, and Oscar caught him with a back elbow. Oh, and just thrown into the table nearly. Marco Garcia head first off the announcer's table. Tries for a forearm, got blocked. The big man catches him by the chin. And here comes a massive gut punch. This is becoming brutal. Oh, as there's another clubbing shot to the back of Marco Garcia. You can see how worn out Oscar is as he chops the neck, but Marco's still trying to fight back. There we go. Oscar with the rib breaker. Definitely a dark horse pick in this tournament. As Oscar throws him back into the ring now, looking to move top rope. We saw this once before. Went high risk and it cost him the entire match. May do exactly the same tonight. As Marco chopped to the chest now. Marco had a great opportunity to take the win, but not to be the case. And now sidewalk slam as Oscar continuing to catch his breath there. And this could be it. The Oscar bomb. 1, 2, and Marco just got the shoulder up just in a nick of time. Shot to the ribs. And now Marco could be thinking alley-oop bomb. A move Oscar knows oh so well thanks to his tag team partner Tisdar. And now Marco heading top rope, high risk, high reward. Will it pay off? Corkscrew. Shooting star, but kind of a red arrow, but no one home except a pair of knees. And there's a choke slam. Thanks for coming, Marco. Oh, and what a headbutt. Oh my God, teleported right into his arms. The force be with him. The Oscar force, the French force, the French war. And here we go with a second one, middle of the ring. That's got to be it. But Oscar, instead of going for the cover, decides to taunt. But will it be over? 2. No. That second of ego hesitation may have costed him this match, but Oscar continuing to bring the punishment to one Marco Garcia as he nails a massive leaping lariat. The French giant looking to get up. But Marco Garcia not going to let him get up off his own powers. Big clothesline, atomic drop, followed up, double leg drop, and a drop kick to cut the big man down. And now Marco Garcia with the Trouble in Paradise roundhouse kick. But is it going to be enough to put down Oscar? And no. Not enough to put down the French giant. But Marco Garcia looking to go long distance here. Tried this before, hits it this time, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Air Marco picks up this shocking victory as he moves on to the third round. This should have been Oscar's match, not once but twice. Here's the first one off the Oscar bomb. Oh, and off the double knees. Went straight into the double AA. But before that, there was that brutal choke slam. I think much like all of us, Oscar thought he had it in the bag. But Marco Garcia fighting back in a big way. Marco Garcia will be the third man to enter the third round. But who will be his opponent? And here comes Blake Adam, one of NCW's newest stars. But what an opportunity he has tonight. One-on-one with the Intercontinental Champion, Alex Wolf. And if he can beat Alex Wolf, he will be added to the Intercontinental title match at NCW Storm between Joey Hartman and the champion, Alex Wolf. Because that is what the promised lands were in this match. If you can beat a champion, you will be added to a title match. I guess singles championship. I mean, we've already seen Manhunter lose. One and only. And indeed he is the one and only. The only man in NCW history to hold not one, not two, but 3 championships simultaneously. Simultaneously? Either way, means at the same time. The NCW Wildcard 2019 Tag Team titles, the NCW World Tag Team titles, and what you see in his hand right now, the NCW Intercontinental Championship, is not about tag titles tonight. It's about being called the King of the Ring. And how big would it be for Alex Wolf to add another title tournament to his impressive resume? Imagine Wildcard and King of the Ring. And then the winner of this King of the Ring tournament will go on to get a world title shot. Could this be the man to be the first in history to hold the NCW World Heavyweight Championship alongside the NCW Intercontinental title? Well, this is the first step to see if he's got what it takes to be called the King. He already calls himself the Natural. I guess that would make him the Natural King. But you know what happens in NCW. If anything can happen, it will happen. And if there's a possibility that we could see an upset tonight, there is a higher chance that it will happen. Already seen 2 of them tonight, but hey, let's not jinx the champ. And here we go, Blake Adams versus Alex Wolf, first time in NCW. Here we go. There's a 2 square off, Alex Wolf getting early control here. Oh, belly to back takedown, followed up with a side headlock. A shot to the face, Alex Wolf now. Oh, takes a shot to the throat. Tries to take out the knee, but Blake Adams stopped him in his tracks. And now Irish whip into the corner, staggers out, but Alex Wolf takes him down. Tries for a kick to the body, but Alex Wolf caught him, hooks the arms, thinking for a butterfly gut buster. But a dragon screw there, not good enough. Or might be the beginning of the end, because he's continuing to work down the legs of the champion. And you got to think French War and Joey Hartman would be loving this, to see Alex Wolf walk into NCW Storm with an injury. As the champion getting launched out of the ring. Blake Adams coming in on the hot pursuit. But a swing and a miss there with a kick. And Alex Wolf looking to take control with a German suplex. But released way too early and just dumped him on his head. Now the champ working down. Blake Adams here. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the head. Making brutality look easy. Super kick. Oh, right on the chin. Blake Adams gotten off little offense in this one. As Alex Wolf is just destroying him on the outside. But Blake Adams, can he rally here? Got off 2 shots before Alex Wolf said enough was enough. But Blake Adams was not satisfied with those 2 shots, instead goes for 3 elbows. And now looking to go suplex or a brain buster, but Alex Wolf scrambling Blake Adams' brain with that knee. And now Alex Wolf looking to snap the arm. Ooh. Imagine going into NCW Revolution with a title opportunity, the World Tag Team title and the Intercontinental title still in your hand. Of course, with the wild card and the King of the Ring trophy as well. And here we go. Oh, dropped head first on the top turnbuckle. Blake Adams winding up that arm around his leg. And, ooh, snaps back. Kind of like a hammerlock arm breaker. And here we go. Alex Wolf, leg sweep. Blake Adams nailed the kick, but ran straight into the deadly grasp of Alex Wolf as he nails the German. But before that was a back suplex, and now turns it around for a normal suplex. Blake Adams definitely putting up a fight, but how much before the natural says enough is enough, as he nails another German, followed up with a tiger. And now, oh, into the straight jacket, the Wolfpack attack. 1, 2, but Blake Adams able to kick out of the bridging pin. And now Irish whip into the corner. Blake Adams back elbow, super kick. The fans are on their feet off one good super kick, and that could be it. Alex Wolf could be in trouble. 1, 2. Ooh. Here we go, Blake Adams swing and a miss. Chop to the chest, fires back. Alex Wolf says, nah, not going to happen. And look at this. Turns it into a sharpshooter. Blake Adams looking to reach for the ropes. No, uses his core strength to get out of it. Then kicks the champ off. Not sure what Alex Wolf was thinking, but Blake Adams caught him. Oh, let him fall. Kick to the body. Alex Wolf now says, come here. I want to sink my teeth in. And there's a brutal wolf bite. Hooks the leg. That could be it. 1, 2. No. Not enough to put away Blake Adams due to the fact that he had to drag him away from the bottom rope. And Alex Wolf says, time, I'm just getting started. As he nails the double punches to the forehead. Blake Adams with a counter, goes under, tries to go for a back body drop and eats a knee. Blake Adams trying to wrestle with him, but Alex Wolf kicks him off, tries to take out the leg, serves himself up on a silver platter. And now Blake Adams Irish whip into the corner, shot to the back, kick to the body. Blake Adams, oh, double hooked DDT, that could be it. 1, 2, 3, and what a shocking win. Blake Adams just beat the Intercontinental Champion in the second round. Alex Wolf was coming in thinking this was going to be an easy win. And Blake Adams, the destroyer of dreams, beat the Intercontinental Champion. And you know what that means. NCW Storm's going to have another member involved in that Intercontinental title match. Alex Wolf already had a lot on his plate. And now he's going to have just one more to deal with if he plans to walk out of NCW Storm still a dual champion. But he won't be calling himself the 2019 King of the Ring champion. I think Alex Wolf may have gotten soft without Lance Romance backing him up. That's definitely going to be the shocker of the fucking tournament. Even K-Dog losing wouldn't be that much of a shocker. Sup, Bullet? You just missed a shocking fucking win. Blake Adams pinned the Intercontinental Champion, Alex Wolf. Okay, but damn. I did not expect that to happen, but there you see the 6-man tag team champion, the Cyborg, Trevor Lee White. And I believe he ran through Dylan Nyrock in the first round to get to this point. And I don't think his streak of dominance is gonna stop the Cyborg. No, I didn't either. I do not want to be in Blake Adams' shoes right now. Because A, he's just pissed off probably one of the most dangerous men in the company. And B, he has to deal with the winner of this match. Whether he has to deal with a very pissed off Cyborg, thanks to you, Bullet, or a very pissed off Omari Williams, thanks to Raiden Hamilton. But, well, it's not like we're going to find out who's going to be a fucking champion. Jesus. Out of the 4 matches, the only one that doesn't feel like a shock was Joey Graves. Oh no, Blake Adams has to fight Marco Garcia, never mind. It's the one of the next match who has to deal with one of these 2 fucking psychos. So Trevor Lee White coming off a loss from Bullet Adams, and Omari Williams coming off a loss from Raiden Hamilton. Oh yeah, he definitely dodged a bullet. But I mean, what does Omari get if he can beat 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions? Maybe a crack at the live title. I mean, you can't say he doesn't earn it, doesn't deserve it after the fights he's been through. Your King of the Ring match, I don't think it's until 5 or 6. Yeah, yours isn't until next week. But place your bet, Cyborg or Omari, who's going to walk out into round 3. Also, Bullet, you can't say that I don't give people opportunities to prove what their character's worth. Because fucking... how many shock wins have we seen tonight? The only one that would not have been a shock is probably Zach Adams winning. But, you know, one risk too many. But Omari Williams kick to the chest of the Cyborg. Oh, look at that power, just turning things around with that back body drop. And now looking to drop a knee to the back of the head. Exactamundo. Because what? You think Blake Adams would have ever gotten a shot at the Intercontinental title in any other company? No. Like, Pretty Boy Tay would never have gotten title opportunities. Zach Adams would never get title opportunities. And, oh, dropped on his head. Jesus Christ. Shot to the face, back elbow. Kick to the body. Oh, haymakers him in the back of the head with that metal arm. Like the one move he uses for it. And here we go, shot to the head. We're going to throw him into the corner. Now the Cyborg looking Irish whip from corner to corner. Oh, I think there was a big forearm there. Now looking for a lariat to the back of the head. No, they keep handing world titles to fucking the same people. In this tournament, everyone gets a fair opportunity. And look at this. Ooh, sweeps out the leg. Murray Williams shot to the face. Here he goes up on the shoulders with a Samoan drop. But the Cyborg rises and takes down Omari. Oh, drop to the chest. Omari took all of that. And now tries for a super kick. No one home. Tries one of his own. Shot to the jaw. Hey, if you're talking about RXW, yeah, you would have given yourself a title shot. You always do. Well, if you... Fuck, you're working your way up the ladder in NCW, I can tell you that much. One. The fact that you got to run a friggin' KOT or Kings of Darkness gauntlet. Oh, what a suplex by Omari. Man, never ceases to amaze me. Shot to the forehead. Uh-oh. Here comes the cybernetic slam. And that could spell impending doom for Omari Williams. 1, 2. Ooh, and just got the shoulder up. But you know what the Cyborg normally seeks after that. But Omari was able to stop him. And Omari, can he turn it around? Oh, that could be it. Hooks the leg, make sure the arm doesn't go under the bottom rope, and ooh, nearly getting a 3 count. Omari Williams so close to pinning 1/3 of the 6-man tag team champions. A clothesline to the back of the head. Yeah, that's not that hard. K-Dog had to win an elimination chamber, they'll fucking win his world title. There we go. Looking massive suplex dumped into Cyborg on his head. And Omari rolls him over. Looking to drop a knee to the back of Trevor Lee White's head this time. Think about it. Angel Ramirez, Corvo Jack, they have been in the company since almost the very beginning, and they have never touched the world title. That's how much hard work they've put in. They've carried the mid-card, but they've never touched the world title. I mean, the light heavyweight and the junior heavyweight title for Corvo does kind of count, but it's not the world title. And here he goes, reverse DDT slam. Trevor Lee White. Oh no, Metal to Flash looking to put Omari to sleep with the Iron Claw. But Omari refusing to give. And now looking to throw the big man over the top rope. Like, look how far Natural Romance had to go just for a shot at the World Tag Titles. Holy fuck, a dropkick busted him open? Must have caught him really fucking good. Man, Omari just going toe-to-toe with this machine. God damn, Omari not backing down, that's for damn sure. Shot to the face, kick to the ribs, forearm. Oh, and a pendulum backbreaker. I honestly think fucking Omari should get a shot at York Knight now. You know that's got to be a good match. We go back into the ring. Referee asking if Omari wants to give up. This does not look like a man who's willing to give up. Kick to the ribs. Thinking for a powerbomb. What is he thinking here for? Oh, into a powerbomb cutter. I do too, but I just don't want to, like, you know, hand it to him. I need him to earn it. Much like Omari just earned a fucking win over the six-man tag champ. I did not expect that to be the winning move. A brutal match nonetheless. Like, I know he's been the junior heavyweight champion for 4 months now, but, you know, he needs to earn it. Who knows, maybe he might get a fucking back into the King of the Ring tournament. Maybe he might win the King of the Ring tournament. Maybe he might earn his shot at the World Heavyweight title. But we don't know. Who knows, once he loses the junior title, he might be stuck in the All-Stars tournament for 3 months. And then they win that and get his shot at fucking Chaos Mania 3. That's the thing about NCW. You don't get titles, you earn titles. And Omari just earning himself one extra step in becoming the King of the Ring champion in big fashion. York Knight, take notes, because that may be the next man to challenge you for that championship. Either that or Raiden. Ooh. Ooh. Here we go, Viking King vs. Showtime. I really need to keep watching on my brackets because I keep fucking up the match announcements. Fuck. Who has pissed off Dunkel? Well, everyone who stopped him from becoming the United States champion. Everyone who stopped him from becoming #1 contender for the Intercontinental title. Everyone who challenges his throne as the Viking King. You know, names and people. I swear one day Dunkel's going to be a champion. I'm never going to bet against that. I feel the only person in this company worth Drew McIntyre's theme song is this guy. Because it fucking actually suits him. Because that is the Viking King Dunkel got. And he is looking to prove that he earns that king name each and every week by becoming the King of the Ring champion for 2019. But he can't take his eyes off the prize. But he can't take his eyes off those in front of him. Bobby Jones stands before him tonight. And if Dunkel Gott wins, and then he will be dealing with Amari Williams come round 3. But this should be a great clash of people. What? What main roster theme suits my character? I don't know, for some weird reason, every time I see a character, I always think of, Behold the King of Kings. So, you know, Triple H's second theme song. But here comes Showtime Bobby Jones. Last time we saw him, he was beating up some new star. The question is, can the Showtime turn it into King time? Can he become King of the Ring champion? Definitely a dark horse pick if you wanted to bet on him. But you know where dark horses get you. Look at Ken Phillips, he went from just a footnote in the first tournament to becoming the eventual winner. Everyone's focus was on the bigger names. No one thought Ken Phillips would win. So anything can happen. Bobby Jones could go from dark horse, from being overlooked, to becoming one of NCW's top stars. I liked it, but it kind of ruined it when he used it a part of the Authority. The Authority just needed their own theme song. It's like, Triple H's alone theme should be fucking Time to Play the Game. His pay-per-view theme song should be fucking King of Kings. And when he comes out in a suit, it should be something fucking different. Or like in a suit with Stephanie. Ooh, Dunkel Gott dumping him on the back of his head. Here he goes, big heel kick by Bobby Jones. Takes down the Viking King, shot to the face, tries for another one. Able to be one step ahead of the big man. And now Irish whip into the corner. Oh, corkscrew splash. Takes that 360 spin. Here we go, tries for a cutter, maybe a stunner, not sure, but Dunkel Gott with enough power to send him flying over the top rope with one massive, perfectly timed clothesline. Ooh, and a shot to the rib. Drop to the chest, fires back. Rolls him over, now knees flowing straight into the jaw of Bobby Jones, as there's another one. They send him back towards the barricade, chops him over. I've never seen anyone chop someone over a barricade. Suck on that, fucking Ric Flair. This is the first fight that's spilled out into the crowd tonight. Dunkel Gott cannot be contained. This is how enraged he is. As he is just beating Bobby Jones through the crowd from one side all the way through to possibly the other. What makes you say the next 6 days? Oh, right. You got TakeOver, you got WrestleMania, you got fucking Hall of Fame. And then you got NCW stuff. Look at that, Bobby Jones chasing Dunkel, got back over the barricade. G1. Oh yeah, the Super Show. Oh my God, Bobby Jones with the low blow. That's how desperate this man gets. As he goes in for the cover. 1, 2, 3, and a low blow stops the Viking King. He smashed the Vikings' jewels with that one. A bang! You know what they say, every king is a dirty king. And there's no one dirtier than Bobby Jones. I agree. That was the poorest mistake he could have made. But it does get him into the third round. Piss off a Viking King all you want. It still doesn't change the fact that Bobby Jones has just entered round 3. Fucking... How do you win off a low blow? Seriously? They only brawled through the crowd. Aww. I don't know what's going on Raw books WrestleMania. How is it Hall of Fame 3 hours is my question. Don't forget 205 Live and NXT UK. By the way, do you think they're going to use Mustache Mountain to screw over Walter? But anyway, here comes Tyson Steele, the madman of Unstable. And we've already seen Spike Masters be eliminated. He will be a part of the Second Chance 10-man Battle Royale. But Tyson Steele climbed up through the first round of the tournament. Who did he beat in the first round is my question. He beat Roy Nolan. And now Maverick has to deal with this psychopath. And Maverick had to watch Zach Adams lose not once but twice. Maverick, on the other hand, will be a part of the Junior Heavyweight Championship chase, where he will be in his own triple threat match. But the question is, will Maverick be focused on that, or will he be focused on tonight? Because if he's not focused, his life is on the line. And Maverick has to fight Rayanish Ligiri and Shen Kobayashi tomorrow night. I mean, not tomorrow night, but on Episode 37. Jesus Christ, things are not getting easy for this man, that's for damn sure. And not to mention they were beaten up by fucking World Elite in the 6-man tag team tournament. Alright, if Maverick wins this, you reckon it would be an upset? Because look at the size difference. Oh, tries for a cutter, no one home. Oh, big kick right to the jaw. As Tyson Steele nails a knee outside the back of his head. Tries for a kick, Maverick fast enough to avoid him. Here he goes off the ropes. Big drop kick. Forearm to the face. Tyson Steele dumped him over. I know, this is why the King of the Ring tournament's so entertaining. It's pretty much the time of the year the underdogs get to show what they got. Shot to the face by Maverick. Here he goes, looking to wind up that arm. He gets nailed with a forearm by Tyson Steele, another one. And now, Irish whip into the corner, tries for a double stomp. Maverick able to sidestep and an Irish whip out of the ring. Shoulder tackle, pull it up, sunset flip, powerbomb on the outside. Maverick looking to do whatever it takes to win here tonight, and there's another drop kick to the black heart of Tyson Steele. Here we go, back up, hooks the head, drops him face first on the knee. And now Tyson Steele looking to drag him towards the golden ring post and smash his face into it, not once but twice. Now kick to the gut, followed up with another knee strike. Dragging Maverick all the way down until knee connected with face. Oh, and head first into the ring apron. Tyson Steele continuing to destroy everything contained in the head of Maverick. And now just raining down stumps on the ribs, boot to the jaw. This has just been a one-sided fucking squash fest. Oh, and double knees to the back. There we go, Maverick now with the arm drag. Can he retaliate after Tyson Steele has spent a good 4 or 5 minutes dominating him? Shot to the face. Maverick now throws him out. Looking to come back. Oh, with a cross body. Had the springboard off the bottom to the second. But he got enough height to take down Tyson Steele, and now currently in control. But how long will this grip last? That long. And here he goes, looking for overhead belly to belly suplex. What power out of Maverick. Maverick showing heart. And now chop to the chest. A back elbow. Goes under. Coming off the ropes. Pop. Oh my god, what a clothesline. And Tyson Steele backs up into the corner. Blocks the chop. Maverick looking to put everything on the line. And here he goes. Tornado DDT on the outside. And back in the ring he goes. Has Maverick done enough damage to pick up the 3? Heads top rope. Could be thinking elbow drop to the back. And Maverick, can he upset Tyson Steel? No. You saw for a moment Tyson Steele's eyes snap open as he looked at the referee saying, "Why are you counting?" And a back elbow there stops Maverick in his tracks. Drops him head first on his knee. And this is not good for Maverick. Oh, straight to the jaw. I think Maverick has upset the Madman. And the Madman now looking to tap him out middle of the ring with this crossface. Arm trapped. And the weight of Tyson Steel not letting him crawl. Oh, and a high knee there to stop Maverick. This is a cold, calculating Tyson Steel that you have to be afraid of. Oh, and that busted Maverick wide open. And now the Madman looking to run him down. Says, "I'm gonna kill you." Oh my God, this has got to be things becoming Maverick. 1, 2, and still able to kick out, but what is left of him? As Tyson Steel continuing this destruction of a young star. And now time's ticking. It's got to be over once he hooks that arm. But Maverick not letting it happen. Maverick now pops himself up over into the back suplex. This is Maverick's only opportunity to do some damage. And here he goes. Swing. Oh, and an enziguri. Tyson Steel could be done. As Maverick, can he score a huge win here? Cannonball Senton. Goes in for the cover. 1, 2, no. Tyson Steel gives no chances unless you're a monster and on his side. But Maverick, this is all or nothing. 5-star frog splash, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and Maverick with the win. What a shock. Maverick soaked in blood heading to the 3rd round. What Maverick went through hell to win this match. He may be coming back a changed man, but he's also coming back in the 3rd round. Almost got him off that cannonball senton. But Tyson Steel still able to kick out, but this is where it was all on the line with that 5-star frog splash. And the rest is history. Maverick survived the Madman. And just think, less than a month ago, Tyson Steel was challenging for the World Heavyweight title. The fuck does that say? I think we're going to be seeing a new era in NCW throughout this tournament. And who will be facing Maverick next fight? Will it be the Italian Madman, or will it be the Brazilian Nightmare? Oof. My money's on Franco because Seth Rollins is currently hurt. I can't picture why. Can't imagine it. I just can't put my finger on it. Why Seth Goldman is hurt. I don't know whether it's Seth Goldman, not Seth Rollins. I just can't put my finger on what could have hurt him. Did you know NCW was the original fucking NXT? But this is episode 3's main event. And here comes Franco Ricci. Wanted to get his hands on those 6-man tag team titles alongside Sinastrid and Jaden Shadow. However, all eliminated in the first round, courtesy of Dizzle B, G's, and Gutter in a really great match. But now Franco Ricci focused on one thing, becoming the Italian King. And what a victory that would be for him to get straight into that world title scene, considering his eyes have been on those tag team titles since coming to NCW. But no Sinastrid, no Ivor Badri, no Faith Riley, no Jaden Shadow in his corner tonight. It's just all Franco Ricci. And speaking of Sinastrid, he will be kicking off next episode. So just think how close these Reckless Intent brothers were to fighting each other in this tournament. The Seth Goldman, you gotta think, Andy Reeves eliminated in round 1, Manhunter eliminated in round 1, Trevor Lee White eliminated in round 2. He, at the moment, is the sole survivor of KOD in this King of the Ring tournament. He's packing the 6-man tag team titles around his waist currently. Where Seth Goldman wants to become King of the Ring champion. He wants to become World Heavyweight champion. He wants to capture the Holy Grail and bring it back. I think you were one of the ones who got a bye. Yeah, both you and G's got a bye. Much like Franco Ricci and Seth Goldman both got a bye. But hell, this could have been something if Franco Ricci, Sinastrid, and Jaden Shadow were able to win the tournament. Imagine that rivalry, KOD versus Reckless Intent for the 6-man tag team titles. All I know is this is going to be one hell of a strike fest. The mental preparations have been completed. And here we go. Picks that leg. Oh, and snaps it back. Franco Ricci's done his homework. Knows that Seth Goldman is all about the kicks and strikes of the knees. And now the two squaring up. Franco Ricci able to push him back into the corner. Seth, look at that face. He's like, get off me. Don't touch me. Franco Ricci tried for a body blow. Took a knee to the rib. Oh, and a bicycle knee on the jaw. That's what Franco Ricci was working against. Seth Goldman's striking capabilities. But Franco Ricci, no slouch in that department. Nails a knee right on the chin. And now scoops him up over the shoulder. Looking to hang him out to dry on the top rope. But the question is, what part of Seth Goldman is hurt right now? What part should Franco Ricci be focused on? And not to mention, if this injury aggravates, the winner of that six-man tag team title tournament is going to have an easy picking against him. Oh, look at this, trying to snap the ankle of of Seth Goldman. But Seth able to roll through. And Franco Ricci went flying off it. And now Irish whip into the corner. Seth Goldman crashes into the top turnbuckle. And Franco able to bring him down again. You can't strike if you're on your back. And now Franco, tried for a Phoenix Splash off the second rope. But Seth Goldman saw it coming and able to roll out of the way quickly. As quick as Franco Ricci spun. Was just how quick Seth Goldman was able to counter. That's why Franco Ricci could not stop his momentum. Now Seth Goldman, dropped him on the top rope. Kick to the head. Now an Irish whip, looking to send him out of the ring. As Seth Goldman rolls in after him. Here we go. No, floats over, pushes him away. And now works him down to the ground. Knuckles to the back of the head. Oh, and a stump to the rib. And here we go, hooks to the head. Thinking Falcon Arrow. I never understood why Seth Rollins never turned out into a fucking rear naked choke. Shot to the rib. Another roundhouse kick followed up with that big clothesline. Oh, what a body blow, Jesus Christ. I wish you could tell what the injury was by like starting to bruise up. Here he goes, floats over. Oh, and a big knee right to the jaw. Franco Ricci's going to destroy Seth Goldman here tonight if he has his way with it. And now back towards ringside area. Franco Ricci back into the ring. Thought he was looking at the top turnbuckle for a second. Thought he was thinking of flying, but no. Seth Goldman looking to drag himself back to his feet, looking to get back in the ring now. As Franco Ricci catches him. Now an Irish whip. Oh, and a pump kick to the jaw. That could be it. 1, 2. Ooh, Seth Goldman just finding a way to kick out of having his jaw damn near crushed by that boot. And now Seth Goldman tries for a cutter, gets shoved away. Not once, but twice. Kick to the rib. Kick to the knee. Here we go. Oh, reckless knee strike. 1, 2. I mean, it should be. Fucking Samoa Joe does it. Shayna Baszler does it. Oh, and what a knee strike. This is... Not sure if you could call this a wrestling match or a fucking UFC fight. Oh, but Franco Ricci retaliates with one of his own. Seth Goldman has to get out of the ring now. But Franco Ricci not letting him get away far. Looking to go high risk. Oh! Tries for a clothesline and got caught. Not as good as a high flyer as he thought he was. And now back into the ring. Seth Goldman plants the boot upside his head, busted him open. Now Seth back in the ring. And now looking for the shadow knee strike. And that could be it for the bloodied Franco Ricci. 2. No. Not enough to put him down. But Seth Goldman, soccer ball kick to the ribcage. And he says it's done. The last time Seth Goldman was in a tournament, he went all the way to the final round for the World Cup. But last time Seth Goldman was not carrying an injury off a 23-minute match. And here we go, top rope. Franco Ricci drops the elbow, but does more. Holy fuck, nearly face through the ring. Double stomp to the chest, kick to the... And Seth Goldman looking to turn Franco Ricci's lights out gold to black. And that could be it. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Ooh, and Franco Ricci just able to kick out after nearly being faced through the ring. And then booted in the face. And Seth Goldman wondering what he's got to do here to put him down, as he's looking to rebound with 2 clotheslines and a leg sweep. I wish you could make your own comeback move. Create a comeback. Yeah, because I'm kind of getting sick and tired of seeing the same Finn Balor or fucking Triple H or fucking John Cena. Would they? But it's 3 moves. How could you really take advantage of that? Uh-oh, Franco Ricci thinking flip pile driver. That could be it. Hooks the leg, middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3, and Franco Ricci eliminates the final member of the KOD. My God, that was a good match. And we still got 8 more matches to go. Well, that's the first 8 who qualified. Let's run down the list, shall we? Brendan Murphy lost to York Knight. Zach Adams losing to Joey Graves. Marco Garcia defeating Oscar, the shock of the night. Blake Adams beating Alex Wolf. Amari Williams beating Trevor Lee White. Bobby Jones low-blowing Dunkel got out of the tournament. Maverick defeats the Madman Tyson Steele. And Franco Ricci beats the Brazilian Nightmare Seth Goldman. And now we move on to the next half once I set up the matches. So, if you enjoyed any of the matches, hit that like button, share with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Hit that bell icon to stay up to date with NCW action, as we will continue in the 4th episode of the King of the Ring Championship Tournament, where we will see the second quarter of the second round, which will make up the first half of the tournament. But either way, you can follow NCW on Twitter at NCWXTREME. It's been in the arena the entire night. And that is it. I will see you guys very soon for episode 4 of the 2019 NCW King of the Ring Tournament. Till then, this is Neo Extreme saying goodbye, good night, good luck, and see you later for now. Adios.